So you can stick your ULEZ up your bum, bum, bum.
The brown car guy. Brown car guy.
Thank you for everybody that's been around all you people that are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Love it. So happy Christmas to everyone.
Thank you, we do love you, you're absolutely gentlemen. And thank you to Mrs. Nick wherever she is as well. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you. Right, Keith Steers is on my list as well. Keith Steers is he's our convoy man. He's the big red van with convoy leader. He organises lots of convoys. He was going to do one today, but unfortunately he was taken ill. So big thank you to Keith Steers. Now, we all know, and in fact the whole country knows, about the Carnival. The Carnival, yeah, we all know about the Carnival. Everyone knows about the Carnival. The Carnival, Peter Farrell, where is he? Where's Peter Farrell? Where is he? There we go, Shall we come, let's get you up on the stage, come on, everyone can see you. Ladies and gents, this is Peter Farrell. Come up here. Peter, tell me, what the hell made you think about the caravan? Where did the idea come from? Come on, explain me.
Well, it's a collaboration. There's a lot of people involved in it, and some of them are here tonight, some of them aren't. But it was an idea that came to someone a long time ago, actually. It was like back in probably about March time, after the second protest that we'd gone to, and it was one of those things where you think, this isn't going to work, no one's going to like it. We did it with the help of people here, and it's sat outside.
And apparently Sadiq Khan didn't like it very much.
He wasn't very happy, especially not when it went to Liverpool. Proper spur of the moment that was, working out that he was going to be there, we could get it up there. That we could get it up there, that he was going to be there, and basically we turned up and annoyed him. We heard that someone came out and said he knows it's here, he's been told. So it upset him on his birthday.
It got close. And do you know what? Actually, we got some inside information. Thank you to the person who gave us the inside information that it was going to be taken away. So we got it shifted pretty quickly. Excellent, well done, brilliant. Thank you, ladies and gents. Peter Farrell, Carnival man. Well, next on my list is Mark Dietrich, he's a convoyer who's taken part in every event and convoy. Mark Dietrich, we love you. And Mark Dietrich is also, come up here, Mark. Now, I'm not going to blame Mark. Because I wouldn't want to incriminate him, but Mark's very good at making these stickers. And these stickers, come on.
They're not stickers, they're souvenirs. Collectibles.
They're collectible, and they're unbeknownst to Mark, they've ended up on various things, shall we say.
Targets.
Yeah. Well, we won't say too much about that, but we're very grateful. They're awesome designs. Ladies and gents, Mark Dietrich.
Thank you. Keep stickering.
Right, there is a bucket there as well, so please... I made the power go off for 2 hours. Right, so who else have we got? Right, Graham Fox. Now, Graham Fox is not here tonight, so big thank you to Graham Fox. Now, Graham Fox, if you don't know who he is, he does all the posters for various groups. I mean, literally loads of different groups. He's just a fantastic graphic designer. So a big cheer for Graham Fox, please. Jason Goldrick, I don't know if he's here, I don't think he's here tonight. Jason Goldrick is, again, a lovely artist. He does these wonderful art pieces. I believe they've made lots of money for the funds as well. So thank you very much, Jason Goldrick. Gemma Graham, she's here behind the scenes. She's not just behind the scenes though, she's in the front and she does absolutely loads of stuff. Thank you very much, Gemma Graham. Now I've also got, sorry, I've got loads to get through. Brothers Fred and John Hunt, they've arranged lots of demos in Wallington and they've bought loads of stickers out of their own money. Thank you, the Hunts, where are they? Are they here tonight? I'm sure he was here earlier. I definitely saw him. Right, Gary Charlton, admin for Epsom Group, he's working in the Surrey area, forming the Chessington groups and Leatherhead. And this is the thing, right? There's so many of us, we could nail this across the whole of London if we just worked together and did our own little areas. I'm not going to explain that, you're going to have to work that out for yourself. All right, you understand? Good. Claire Dyer, I know she's here somewhere. Claire Dyer, where are you? Hello, Claire Dyer. Now, Claire Dyer is an absolute legend. Not only has she been doing lots of scammer van blocking, she's been out in all weathers. She's been facing up to the bullies, and I'm going to literally call them exactly that, because that's what they are. These guys are bullies in balaclavas, no identification on them, nothing that says security on them, and they say, oh, I'm security. Really? Well, apparently, I don't know if this is correct. Is it correct that they're not allowed to do that anymore? Is that correct? I've seen a few reports. They're not allowed to just be playing with a balaclava, they have to display. Is that right? Do you want to come up here, Claire?
I'm a little bit injured at the moment because, I kind of got run over 2 nights ago, inadvertently stopping them from putting up ULEZ signs. I will blame you. So there we were, there's me standing in front of the poles going, you're not putting them up here, we're going to be stopping you and following you wherever you go, which we did, and we headed them off, came head to head with them. I jumped out the van to try and stop them, and my partner decided that while the passenger door was open, he would slam it into reverse and took me out, all down that side. So yesterday I spent the day crying, in a lot of pain. I was going to quit. This morning I woke up and I'm like, no, I'm quitting because I've been run off the road 3 times. I've gone to vans on my own, blocking and had them intimidate and harass me and want the police to arrest me for criminal damage I haven't done. Obviously Heather's hit and run as well, and I just thought, no, it's costing me money, I've had damage to my car, now I'm injured, I can't do this anymore. And then I thought, no, if I carry on like that, I'm going to slip into a real deep depression. So at lunchtime, I bagged myself a couple of tickets to come here tonight to try and make myself a bit better. But before that, I decided I won't go to Twickenham. I'm going to hijack Peter Fortune's meeting in Biggin Hill. I heard on the grapevine that he was having a meeting with our councillors. So I just sort of casually turned up at Costa and hijacked their meeting for about half an hour on the security and the explosion. So to try and push, can't say too much, but push for him to get certain things released that could potentially really work in our favour in terms of the boxes and the cameras. So we'll see what happens with that, but he was very interested, and my kids accused me of being a brown nose basically, and I just thought, well, that's the way it's going to have to be, isn't it really? I don't normally do kiss arsing, but I kind of feel like I'm going to have to. So I think I might need to take a break soon though. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for putting me on the spot.
Oh, sorry Claire, no, thank you, well done, and you are absolute legend. Thank you, I'm so glad you got to come tonight, thank you. Pradip Singh, well, what can we say about Pradip Singh? This is Hunger Strike Man. I'm sorry, Pradip, tell us where it all came from, how it happened, and what's next?
Well, first of all, thank you for inviting me and for the honor. Like that. Hello. First of all, thank you very much for your invitation and inviting me for the honor. Hunger Strike. it's not about all about starving. It's just to get the issue viral, to get into the more people. So why I been on a hunger strike? I thought it will get the media attraction, and we will able to get this across the whole nation, and that happened. The campaign got very viral, and thank you all for coming around on the last day when I was concluding, and that was a great sport. Peter, thank you very much. You always been there from the day 2, from afternoon till evening time till night. Peter always been there, and great sport. And thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you, Pradip Singh. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this one because our next champion he's always got something in his hand. He's always got a camera in his hand, so I'm not sure how he's going to come up here and hold a camera and talk, but I'm definitely going to invite him. We all know who it is. BrownCarGuy, let's hear it for shoutouts!
Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say, really. I mean, it's been an incredible journey. I was just speaking to somebody here earlier. To think that it's been over a year since we've been doing this, we've been protesting this. I mean, a lot of people say that, well, what have you achieved? I think we've actually achieved a lot. I mean, what was going to happen was going to happen, right? But to get the awareness out there, to get the information out there, to make people stop and think about what is going on. The amazing efforts of all of the people here that have done things like, blocking the cameras, out there, no matter if it's raining or whatever. Remember that day at BBC, how much rain it was? We were completely soaked that day. The incredible efforts of people like Pradeep here. I mean, it's just amazing what everybody has achieved. And I think this is a great way of celebrating that this is the first year, but it doesn't stop here. We are going on. We are going on, and we're going to keep going. We've still got opportunity to stop this, and don't forget, there's a bigger thing at play here. It's about the war on the car, the war on the motorist. Of course, I'm the brown car guy. I'm always going to be about cars. It's about that. We've got to think bigger picture here. It's not just London anymore. It's way beyond that. And if you don't mind, can I just plug something? So this is an exclusive. This is an absolute exclusive. My first novel is about to go live on Amazon any minute here, and it's called The ULEZ Files. It's a political action thriller, and I hope that you all enjoy it. Keep tuned to my channels. As soon as it goes live, I've uploaded it onto Amazon. It takes a couple of days for it to come through. As soon as it goes live, I will let you all know. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, BrownCarGuy! We absolutely love you. You're a superstar. Thank you. Cheers. Right, now there's a few more people to thank as well. Now there's lots of moderators, admins, there's lots of people doing stuff behind the scenes. Oh, I must also thank the people who set up today. Thank you for doing all the food and stuff today. But there's lots of moderators, admins, people across as far as Havering, there's people in North West London, there's people in South London who are doing bits and bobs for their area. We do need to keep doing that because we've got a problem next year. We've got an election to win, okay? Now, I don't care who gets in as long as it is not Sadiq Khan. Yeah? Are we all agreed with that, yeah? Okay. Now, Howard Cox is one of our people who is protesting with us. Simon Forthrop as well. Simon Forthrop, Conservative Bromley Council. He's been to all of our protests. Unfortunately, he's not here tonight, so I can't thank him in person. But there's so many people who keep saying, oh, I'm very disillusioned, I'm not going to vote, I'm not going to vote. So I'm going to welcome somebody up here tonight who has literally had their neck on the line. Catherine Billington-Gray, she was a councillor in Sutton, and she'll tell you about the importance of voting, the importance of standing up for who you believe in, and all that kind of thing. Oh, I don't want to say it, you can say it. Ladies and gents, Catherine Billington-Gray, is it Catherine? Yeah, whatever. Change your name.
Thanks very much, everybody. So I'm Catherine Gray, for anyone who doesn't know me, and I was a Conservative councillor in Sutton West between 2018 and 2022. Now, my proudest moment as an elected councillor was stopping the low traffic neighbourhood that was proposed to close York Road. My colleague Lily and I were the only successful councillors in the borough of Sutton who actually stopped a low traffic neighbourhood before it went in. And that's something that we were told would just happen. And I said, over my dead body. And we stopped that happening. But we had the Lib Dems in Sutton who wanted that road closure to go ahead. Anyone that lives in Sutton could see, you know, all across. We had the one with the Butterhill closure, but lots of problems. And unfortunately, since COVID, there's been a real creep on the motorists and trying to make car ownership more difficult in London. As Kingsley said, we've got an election next year, and obviously getting Sadiq Khan out of office is the absolute priority. If he gets in again, and ULEZ will stay, ULEZ will probably get expanded, and we've all heard of pay-per-mile road charging, which will happen. Neil Garrett, the Conservative GLA lead, has asked these direct questions and has been told time and time again that it won't happen, and then it comes out somewhere else that that is exactly what is planned. So, I'm asking you as a personal plea, apathy is going to be on Sadiq Khan's side. People not voting is going to be on Sadiq Khan's side. Also, and I'm saying this with absolute kindness, as Kingsley I know is somebody who stood as an independent candidate, if we spread our support amongst lots of independent candidates, Sadiq Khan will get re-elected. We really need to get behind somebody. Now, obviously I've got my preference, but you need to have a look. You need to look at the bigger picture tactically and decide what is going to make sure that Sadiq Khan is not returned as mayor for a third term. So, we all know what him getting back in will bring, and you know, I know people. My car's ULEZ compliant. My best friend's car wasn't. She sold it. She's a single mum with 4 kids. You know, and we need to care. If we're not personally affected, we need to care about the people who are, and that's again where the problem comes in. People who aren't, affected by it themselves, if they don't have to pay themselves, they quite often go, well, you know, it's not my problem, and they carry on. We need anger. We need people to all get behind this common cause, and we need people to actually turn out and vote. Voter turnout is so low at every election, and it's such a shame. So I'm going to hand the mic back to Kingsley. I'm going to stop talking, but please vote. Please encourage your friends and your neighbours and anyone who's got that vote to use it. It's so important, and otherwise we'll get Sadiq Khan back, and who knows where that will go.
Thank you. Ladies and gents, Catherine Billington Gray, thank you. Steve Alvarez, I know you don't talk much, Steve, but Steve came with me to the very first protest in Trafalgar Square, which was just basically me and you. Oh, and Mrs. Oh yeah, obviously. Sorry, Mrs. Steve. So thank you. And you know, we can snowball lots of things, but we've got to talk to other people and spread the word, spread the fight. And as Catherine says, we've got to get angry. We can't just go, "Oh, sod it, it's not worth fighting." I'm talking to so many people now. I've had this conversation with Nick as well. That so many people are feeling like giving up. All right, we cannot give up. We've got to carry on fighting. Now, that said, as one group of people, obviously we've got to thank the dinosaurs as well, isn't it? I've just seen the dinosaurs. Give me a cheer for the dinosaurs. And the lady dinosaurs. Oh, baby dinosaurs, yeah. Okay, there's some people we want to thank. Some of them are not here tonight. If they were here tonight, we would be welcoming them up here with balaclavas on. Do you understand what I'm saying? I think they need a bloody big cheer. You understand exactly what I'm talking about. Should we just say it? We like the Blade Runners. I'm sorry. We like the Blade Runners. Please stand up for the Blade Runners. Just please stand up, everyone, let's have a full standing ovation for the Blade Runners, because they don't make any money out of it. They are the people who, now obviously I can't condone criminal activity, I'm not going to make that clear, but they get carved out, absolutely. These people who do this put their neck on the line because they care. Now Stephen Nunn, poor bloke, got arrested recently, he's been convicted, he's the only person who's been convicted. Only person, 1,000 cameras have gone down, and he's the only person that's been convicted. And I think that's fantastic because that means Sadiq Khan has lost control of London, he's lost control of law and order, and to be frankly, he's lost control of everything. And I think he should get out! Get Khan out! Get Khan out! Get Khan out! Get Khan out! singing for us at various protests. Let's give a big cheer, please. Ooh. So, this is... Are you ready? The music's going to start on a second.
Feel free to join in.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Are you cutting down the camera tonight? It's a time to give injunction box a light. You shout a demonstration, drive a corporate car. You hate Sadiq, yes, he's the worst by far. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Dancing with British fun, it's only just begun. Are you waiting for Blade Brothers to arrive? Are you sure you have a partner who can drive? Does your granny always tell you that the old days were the best? And now she's out Blade Running with the rest. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Dancing with British fun, we've only just begun. What will your daddy do when he sees some spray paint in a canister? Are you cutting down the camera tonight? Are you the junction box alive? Do you shout at demonstrations? Do you drive a convoy car? You hate Sadiq, yes, he's the worst by far. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Dancing with British fun, we've only just begun. Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Dancing with British fun, we've only just begun. Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Christmas! It's only just begun. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. No
Well done, girls. Silent night.
BrownCarGuy.
Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please hit the like button and share this video as well if you can. And while you're at it, check out these guys who also sponsor my content. I am deeply grateful to them because it helps me to buy new equipment, put fuel in the cars, and yes, buy a cup of coffee. You can do the same. Just go here or right here on YouTube. Just hit these three little dots down here and click on thanks. Make sure you're signed in first. My content is free, but this is how you can help me keep it that way. I may even send you a gift. Oh, by the way, watch this next.